Hey, good morning. Donald Mills Electrical Services. It is Monday morning around like 6:30, 6:45. We made it through our own deadline. We had a Friday deadline here to try to get the first, second, and third floor wired up, at least into the basement. This is including patching, final patching with our lime-based skim coat. So I'm gonna walk through it a little bit. All right, so this is a fixture. You can see the lime skim coat behind it. There might be a little bit of touch-ups, but it's not really sanding, but you're just scraping off the debris. All right, so we're just gonna kind of walk around here. That's another finish coat. Again, that's pretty smooth. The painters will have to deal with this. If there's wallpaper and it's coming off, I can't really do anything with it. They're gonna have to deal. All right, but we keep all the cover just because the dust and everything else that goes with the rewire. We try to keep the covers on until the homeowners move in. Plasterboard is still set up. This is the last thing that we break down. We're gonna vacuum the house today. We'll wipe the house down. As you can see, the wood's been polished. We'll go over it one more time just to kind of make sure the wood is sparkling for when they move in. We've been here for a while, so we want to go through. We want to make sure the wood's all nice and clean and basically how it was when we first moved in here. Three-way switches are in. I'm going to show you a couple of the bigger holes and just show you what I mean by our skim coating. All right, and they're all ready for painting. Now, I did do a water slick. I didn't do it's not glass smooth. Painters can get annoyed if I do a glass smooth surface because the primer doesn't have anything to grab to. So it's smooth, but it's not too smooth. All right, and there's our top one. Now this still needs it needs a little scraping down just to get the extra debris off, but it actually feathers in very nicely. I'm sorry, I didn't feather it in, but it meets very nicely to the original. All right, there's no feathering in with plaster. You try to meet it, and that's it. So let's go upstairs. And you can see the banister. Banister's been wiped down, polished. The wood's been wiped down and polished. All right. There's our holes. That was a big one. All right, and there's that bad one. All right. That one needs a little touch up. All right. Some light fixtures still have to get put in. This one, the coax, and the Cat 5 need to be cut in. We have USB chargers here. All right, now we're in the master bedroom. So again, we're just doing a walkthrough of our holes, making sure none of them cracked. There's no additional work needed. We do have our smoke detectors in. All right. All right, this took about 4 days. All right, we did 2 coats of our Structolite. Then we did our lime-based top coat and then another just cleanup day. Because you're always gonna miss something. There's always something to miss. This is all wiped down. See, it's a little rough, but again, you don't want it too smooth. And that would be based on the painter. When the painter and I talk, they kind of dictate how smooth they want that top coat to be. All right. And that definitely needs a little work. All right. Still need a smoke. We have a smoke there. We have our smoke there. We did go and we patched some of the nail plate holes. Now the painter will probably come in, and we only covered some of the holes. The painter's gonna come in with the plaster repairs and do a little prep work. They should be here today. I don't know what time, but that's our basic walkthrough. Go down to the blue room. We have a junction box that has to go in here. This will be deadened. That goes back upstairs. All right. Very nice. Now that's a hole that we did not skim yet. That just has the structolite in it. All right, so that's been sitting there that's definitely cured. That's ready for a coat. But thanks for watching, Donald Mose Electrical Services. I'll do one more walkthrough, but I don't know if we're pulling the ram board up. I think the painters are gonna use it and keep it down. They have the whole house to paint. So we might not have to pull that up. If I do pull it up, I will definitely do a final walkthrough so you guys can see it. All right. Well, have a good Monday. Take care. Bye-bye.